questions for Serena? Serena, what are your thoughts on reaching a Grand Slam quarterfinal this year?
I never thought it would be so exciting, but uh, yay. It feels good. Obviously, I don't want this to be the end, but I'm just happy that I'm able to be performing a little better at the end of the year.
What do you think is different about you and your game at this point?
I'm playing a little better, I think, than I was in the beginning of the year, and I'm also a little more relaxed. I think I played really well in Brisbane, and I didn't play well again, I think, until maybe Cincinnati, so just being more consistent.
What do you think is the reason for that, for not being relaxed, as you said, during that first part of the year?
Well, I've been, I'm a perfectionist, and I always want to be the best and do the best, and I think I put a lot of pressure on myself to do well, particularly in the slams, to do really well. I had a couple nagging injuries that definitely didn't help, but other than that, it was just that, and then now I'm just more relaxed. I feel like I don't have to win anymore. I've had a wonderful career. Tennis has given me so much, things I would have never expected in my life, and I feel honored to even be a part of such a wonderful sport. So I think ultimately that really helps me to be able to be more relaxed.
Did anything happen that gave you a different perspective?
No, I just, been just trying to see bigger picture kind of thing.
What do you like best about this wonderful sport?
Just so many opportunities of traveling. I never probably would have ever traveled like this. I get to go to China and, and Europe and Australia and all these other places. I've been to India and Africa. I would have never probably been those places before, so it's really, really awesome.
Serena, what was your thought with the swinging volley? Where that seemed to never come down?
But I didn't want to hit it. I was like, these are the shots Venus usually takes in doubles. And I'm like, God, where's Venus when you need her? And you could tell that I didn't want to hit it. And then I was like, should I let it bounce? You should let it bounce. And I was like, let it bounce, let it bounce. And then the pride got the best of me. And I was like, take it out of the air. And I don't think I even hit it. So.
So it kind of threw you off for the next couple of points, or just, was it something that stayed with you?
No, it didn't throw me off. I was just wishing Venus took that shot.
Serena, the draw has opened up here quite a lot on the women's side. Is that something that surprises you at all, or it's just sort of you always expect the unexpected?
No, you never expect you just always expect. You don't expect anything. I don't have any expectations. I just am here to just focus on my match and hopefully do what I can do, and that's it.
Serena, other than both going for an 18th major, what similarities are there, if any, between you and Roger Federer, and what are the biggest differences that you see?
Wow, Roger and I we have such a passion for the game. We've been playing for a really long time, and we both just love the sport. You can tell when he plays that he loves the sport, and I think that's something that we both have in common.
How about in style of play? What are the biggest differences, do you think?
Well, I don't have a one-hander backhand, so, and he does.
Anything else?
I don't. There's obviously so many different things. I think you're better off to answer that one.
Serena, I know you work hard and you run a lot on the court, but I've seen some stats that say that you actually run less per point than a lot of the other top players. So I'm just wondering what you think about that.
That's great. I'm not at an age where I want to be running a lot. That doesn't, it's wonderful to hear. I don't need to be running 20 miles. I can. And I have, and I'm able to run really fast, as we all know. I can run down any ball on the court. But, hey, if I don't have to move as much, it's fine with me, too.
Serena, Flavia Pennetta is for the 5th time in the quarters of finals of the US Open. But
Wow.
when she plays you, she never wins, and she has won only one set in 5 matches. Why? The game is, okay, you're strong. But other reasons why you beat her so easily all the time?
Well, I don't think I have easy matches against her. I think she plays really well, and I think the older she gets, the better she plays, to be honest. So it is not an easy matchup for me. We played in Cincinnati, and I won, but she played well. But she played well, and I think you know, this is a new week, and she obviously probably learned a lot from that experience, and she's going to come out ready to fire and to play again.
She will be too much, she will be 34.
Who is she 34?
No, 32.
Oh, okay, so.
Serena, you spoke about Milo's phone that she's sleeve. Can you tell us about what your thoughts are on it?
Oh, I told him a long time ago that, and I would like to say that I was the first to tell him, because I told him in, I think either Miami, that I loved his sleeve, so anyone else that's saying it is officially copying me.
So you have a lot of celebrity fans. One of them is Spike Lee, and I asked him what's the first thing he thinks about when I say tennis. He says Serena Williams. How does that make you feel? And what's your friendship like with Spike?
I've known Spike for many years. We always have dinner. He actually lives, he has a house down the street from mine in Palm Beach, so I always sometimes go over there and we eat dinner and we play tennis together. He's super intense. He wants me to play as hard as I can. I'm like, Spike, I'm not, are you sure? Like, I mean, come on. You know, he's such a great person, and I love his kids, and we all just get along.
Fabian and Howard.
Is your friendship since you're talking about, so is your friendship with Caroline Wozniacki, has it grown seemingly more the last few months, or is it maybe we just didn't see as much perhaps earlier?
I think a little bit of both. It's definitely grown, and we always have been friends, but it's definitely grown a lot, and you know, we love each other, but at the same time, we want to win. So it's an interesting friendship and unique, and I think it'll last way past tennis, which is, I think, great.
Fabian
Serena,
and
what was
Howard.
that?
Excuse me. Fabian and
Serena,
Howard.
what was the story with the woman that you hand delivered the ball Tuesday? When did you first spot her?
Oh, she had on my outfit, so I was like, she should definitely get a ball.
Did you spot her right after?
After the match, I did. I didn't spot her during the match, but I saw a couple people with my outfit on, but she was the one.
Wondering whether you saw any of the Sharapova Wozniacki match?
I was playing a lot doubles, and then I was nervous, so I told Caroline I couldn't watch. So, and then when I came after the doubles, they were still playing, and then I was like, I got to shower. So so I didn't really see much.
What are your thoughts? You're close with her. Your thoughts on her getting sort of back to her game back up to this level where she's in the quarterfinals?
It's good for her. I know she's been working really hard, and I know she's been doing a lot, and it's paying off, and I think it's great. We've all worked very hard, and sometimes it takes a little longer for the results to come, and I think the results this summer has finally been coming for her.
And Rani Wozniacki, how do you see?
Do you ever ask a question that doesn't involve an Italian player? Okay. Well, they're both really good fighters, and they both play well, and they both run fast. I actually think it'll be an extremely interesting match to watch. I think Caroline has a good opportunity to win the match, but I think Arani surprised us all. She beat Venus, who's been playing really well, so we'll see. It'll be interesting.
Serena, talking about Venus, you guys hang out together, at home. So is there anything in particular that you enjoy doing with her? Sister thing?
No, we just love to, I think our best thing we like to do is just talk. Well, it's gossip talk, we'll just talk.
Two more.
Serena, you talked about traveling, whether it's traveling at a tournament or here in New York. What's it mean to you to have to shift your sport again?
Actually, we need a little time apart. He's been really, really annoying lately, cries, and I think he's talking to me and I don't quite understand him, and it's really stressing me out a little bit, so I had to send him to his auntie's room yesterday to give me a little break. So hopefully he'll be better.
Serena, Belinda Bencic is into the quarters, the youngest player to do so in almost 20 years. Have you watched her game at all, and is it good, do you think, for women's tennis to have a teenager sort of back in the mix?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think she can go a long way. She could go all the way. But yeah, it's really good to see her doing so well. She's an amazingly nice, beautiful person, both inside and out. And I really like her, and I just think that it's good for tennis, and she's extremely exciting to watch, and I love watching her play.
So does Chip step up his game during slams?
I don't know. Chip and I need to take some time apart, so he might have a sleepover tonight with his auntie. His mommy needs a break.
Very good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys.